wasn't passing there. Pinamonti makes it 2-0. Okay, well, 2-0 inside 2 minutes, and we're off to a great start with this episode. It's Boniface. That's the name I was thinking of. And again, do we need a better goalkeeper? That could be a massive possibility in the summer. Just before the halftime break, it could be 1-1, it could be 2-1 with the amount of chances we've created. We've carved them open great at the end of this first half, and we just haven't been able to put the ball in the back of the nets. He's got 12 goals in 12 games. Oh my goodness me, he's a star. We are absolutely laying down the law here, and I want to see this kid get a hat-trick. I really do. He's got 13 and 12 now. A young Erling Haaland, some might say. Hey all my people, how you doing? I hope you're having a great day. Welcome back to the channel. Obviously, the West Brom Career Mode, it's about to get underway for the weekend ahead. But yes, off the bat, we've signed Edward Wood. It's such a weird name to rattle off, but we have signed him as a left back, possible right back. He is left footed though, so we will be predominantly playing him off the left hand side. The backup, the younger man, 21 years of age, to the likes of Lloyd Kelly, who is obviously 85 and our standing captain, because obviously our actual captain is now on the bench. So, just another thing quickly, somebody mentioned the other day, you know, change Josh Maja into a attacking midfielder. That could actually work out quite well for us. It's going to take 266 weeks, which is absolutely insane. So maybe not. I don't know, maybe not. It's going to, you know, take away from his actual development. We can just deploy him as that natural number 10. So thank you very much for the suggestion. If you guys have any other suggestions similar to that, please let me know. I'm quite happy to try them out in the career mode. But let's show you the calendar and what lies ahead. Okay, so kicking things off, we have an away game to Leicester City. Now, we know that McNamara, the last time we played Leicester, was absolutely fantastic. We then have a home game to West Ham, who was always going to be a tough game. And then we find ourselves away to Sheffield United, as well as a home game, the Black Country Derby, to the likes of Wolves. And then, it's massive, our first away UCL round of 16 knockout game versus Bayer Leverkusen. Xabi Alonso's side versus Brom squad side. West Brom versus Bayer Leverkusen. That's going to be an absolute cracker. And then we'll end off the episode away to Liverpool Anfield. Obviously, we lost their last season. They won the league essentially versus us last season at Anfield. A last-minute goal. I think it was Gakpo who scored it. So they're going to be up for it. And of course, in the beginning of the season, when we played them at home at the Hawthorns, we ended up smacking them up. So they're out for blood. I don't know where they are currently in the league, but we will have a look at that as well. But this is going to be an absolutely cracking episode. So if you guys can, hit that like button, subscribe if you are new, and yeah, let's hop on straight into our first game. Okay, kicking things off away at the King Power Stadium. You know it's going to be rocking. They're always going to be a hard opposition to go up against. It's going to be tough, but I think the boys are up for it. Of course, we had that fantastic comeback win versus Everton in the last episode. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. But I think, you know, that little bit of a wake-up call, it's stunned the boys into life. Oh my god. Jesus, that's terrible. If you ever hit that, you are an absolute wreck, mate. Well, one there. Matt O'Reilly lays it into Conor Gallagher. Conor Gallagher, little ball over the top into Heraldson, takes a good touch, and first time finish, no, it's not there, but McNamara gets blocked. Oh my god, Wout Faze with a fantastic block, and the youngster can't get it to go. But O'Reilly set to take it, I don't think so. You know what, McNamara with the corner kicks, that's not going to happen either. I want him in the box, waiting for those potential knockdown abilities, and oh, Jesus, that's a great save. Well saved there. Heraldson set to take this one though, puts a great ball into the box, danger area, and Wout Faze is there yet again. He's been probably Leicester's best player. Okay, knock the ball around here, find those little gaps, find those little areas. Heraldson, oh, Barlan cuts it back, and oh my god, tell me McNamara's just missed from like 5 yards out. Oh my god, it's been frenetic. Oh my god, that's terrible. But it's been a good start, frenetic pace to the beginning of this game. We're trying to set the pace, the tone, but we need to just be a little bit more, you know, clinical with our striking, and I think we might be able to open up this side very easily. They keep getting a lot down this left-hand channel, and it's a 1v1 situation. Oh my goodness me. And there you have it. Okay, well, they have made us pay because we have 1006% been the better side. We just need to be a bit more positive, not give people like McAteer the opportunity to score goals, and I think we might come away with a win, but we need to apply ourselves a bit better. What the hell is that? That I wasn't passing there. I wasn't passing there. Pinamonti. makes it 2-0. Okay, well, 2-0 inside 2 minutes, and we're off to a great start with this episode. We have the best away record as well. It's like 9 wins, 1 draw, and 1 loss. So we can perform on the road. I've gone with a more attacking style of play for the second half. I'm looking to try and stretch them as much as possible. Get players in behind, get players into the space. Get Conor Gallagher into the space. There we go. Great start to the half. 2-1. Still down, but a bit more attacking flair to our game. We needed to do that in the first half. We just weren't stringing those passes together. It was getting a bit annoying, and of course we made the mistake right after their first goal, and that led them to that second goal. So hopefully this can, be a bit more of a momentum builder. We have come back from 2-goal deficits this season, so I'm hoping that, this is another one of those games. Great little ball. I see the run. Make that run, son. McAtee. He's in on goal. He's not got the pace. Well, at least he's held it up nicely. Great. That's brilliant play. Heraldson this time. Heraldson with a strike, and it's a fantastic 2-2 game right now. 2 shots, 2 goals. McAtee for that goal. Incredible. Holding it up very effectively. Know that the players are closing him down. Finds the extra pass into Gallagher. Gallagher eventually finds the little ball in there to Heraldson, or was it? Oh no, it was O'Reilly. Great ball and a fantastic finish. Great strike. Conor Gallagher making that run in behind. We're looking to try and stretch them now. It's a run of play type thing, and here we go. It's a great ball. Oh my god, and it's McNamara with the goal. Let's go. Happy days, the young king yet again. You are an absolute gem, mate. We are going to make some changes. The pass from Heraldson to Bradley, back inside, cutting it open, cutting Leicester like a hot knife through butter. That defense looking shaky as hell, and it's just been the offensive structure that we've gone with, and more of that stretch play, trying to, move that back line quite a bit. And I always say this in games, if it's not working for you, if your game plan is not working, try and shift things around. It always tends to help very effectively with the build-up play and, just creating havoc higher up the field. Let's have a look at the team management. Okay, McNamara is a bit tired. That's fine. That's okay. I'm thinking Sanko, definitely. Wallace can 1000% come in. Bradley's been great, but we've got a big game versus West Ham soon enough, as well as Heraldson. He's going to come out now for Madger. Now, Madger in the more number 10 type role. I kind of want to play him more there, if that makes sense, as that more big, strong, physical number 10 that can hold up the ball nicely and also make those deep diving runs into the box, which essentially this position will effectively do. In terms of Branthwaite and Timber as well as Kelly, I'm quite happy for them to stay as is. But yeah, we're going to make those changes for now. Their 2 attempts were gifted to them, I will say that. Make sure you're not getting that running behind, make sure there's no space, and it's a great save from Woodman. That is another area that I want to talk about. Woodman, obviously he is an 81 overall goalkeeper, which is great. But if we have a next season, right? Obviously that does depend how far we get in the Champions League. If we win the Champions League, how well we do in the Prem. But if we have another season, I think it might be a necessity to have a better goalkeeper. I mean, Woodman has been next to greatness, right? He has been incredible with the way he's played. But I can't help but think, just showing it up at the back, nice and tight, get a better goalkeeper maybe. And I do have a few names on the shortlist that could potentially replace him as the number 1. But I don't want to see him go. I want to more or less have him as that second goalkeeper. And you guys will know, I don't really use the second goalkeepers that much. But I think in that situation, with a better goalkeeper and also Woodman and whatnot, I would definitely look to... Oh no. This is why. I would definitely look to play Woodman, but we do need a better goalkeeper in this situation, because I think an 85 overall potential goalkeeper saves that. You wouldn't be letting in these weird shots from just outside of the box. His positioning in that situation is also pretty bad, and Moda with a fantastic strike, and that's probably going to lead to a 3-3 draw, which is 2 points dropped from a winning position. Comeback was great, but we've just let it slip here. So it's a possibility, it's an option. You guys can let me know down below though. And yeah, that's probably going to be the game. And there you have it, 3-3. God! Look, it could have been a 2-0 loss. It could have been a 3-0 loss. We came back, we fought hard. Maybe the subs should have been a bit better. But I'm happy with it, from what could have been to what is right now. Okay, it's press conference time. We have been exceeding expectations this season. confounding expectations. That's the wording of the reporter. Yes, we have been doing really well. I'm very happy and excited with how the boys have been playing. Obviously, we are, like you say, exceeding expectations. The goal is to try and retain top 4. That has always been the goal from the start of the season, and it looks like we're going to be able to potentially do that. Obviously, there's still a lot of games to go, but anything over and above that, that is just cream off of the top. We'll absolutely take that as well. Very happy, like I say, with how the boys have been playing. We've done exceptionally well having the extra games so far this season with the Champions League, getting out of our group, a very hard group with Real Betis and PSG. So I'm very excited about that. In terms of West Ham, they are obviously going to have a lot of quality in their side. They're really good on set pieces. So we need to make sure that we can lock them down in those areas. We need to make sure that we're playing our game and dictating the pace of play. Okay, so just 2 changes made for the game versus West Ham. Sanko and Wallace both coming in. Obviously, McNamara, he's a young kid. We can't afford to overrun him too much with the amount of games in quick succession. So we're going to have to stretch him out and manage his minutes load. As for the likes of McAtee, he was a bit under the weather. So Wallace does come in and he does take the armband yet again, leading us out at the Hawthorns versus West Ham. Jeremy Pino. Great ball in. Gets held off. No. Oh my god, that's terrible. The way we dealt with that cross in the box was absolutely god awful, and I don't know who this is. I think it's the homie from Bayer Leverkusen. I think I'm not too sure, but West Ham with a great goal, and it's little Paqueta puts it straight back into the path of the striker, who does a great job in finishing it. It's Boniface. That's the name I was thinking of. And again, do we need a better goalkeeper? That could be a massive possibility in the summer. It's all about control. Gallagher, great, go! Oh my god! We've missed. That would have been a fantastic chip as well. Goalkeeper was out off of his line, and I think it's Ledesma, whoever, he gets beaten. We couldn't beat the angle or the net. Heralton, tell me he's onside. Back in! Oh my god, it's come! Oh my goodness me, it could have been an own goal, but the goalkeeper was in the correct position to keep it out of his net, and it's led to a great corner opportunity here. You know what, Wallace, you're on it, mate. You're absolutely on it. We know he delivers absolute peaches of deliveries into Branthwaite. Oh my god. I think we're just cursed. I think we're just cursed. Oh, Sanko, low and hard! You're joking. You're absolutely goddamn joking me. How many times have we hit the post? It's 1-0 just before the halftime break. It could be 1-1. It could be 2-1 with the amount of chances we've created. We've carved them open great at the end of this first half, and we just haven't been able to put the ball in the back of the nets. That's a great tackle. Referee, he's made great contact with that ball there. And now Paqueta's got a great opportunity here to make it 2-0. And we know that FC24 and free kicks, the computer always manages to bang it in. This is going in as an... Oh my god, thank goodness. Balloon Toes to the rescue. They are asking for Maja on for Sanko. I'm going to leave Sanko on for now. He does have the opportunity to try and, make up for his sins of that first half of hitting the post and, giving the ball away, hype the field. And oh my god, we've done it yet again. Gallagher, little ball movement. Go, Sanko. This is where you make up for your sins. And that's offside. Okay, we are going to make some changes now because Sanko has been god awful. Yeah, what we're going to do here is Magic can come on. McNamara, he does need a break. I'm not going to lie to you. He does need a bit of a break. Wallace is also off for Kuto. Kelly takes the armband, of course. And we are going to take off Branthwaite for Saar. And Cullen can come on. No, not McAtee. Cullen can come on for Heraldson, who is going to swap with Gallagher. And we're going to go for a more offensive structure, if that makes sense. Yes, that's exactly what we're going to do. Kuto, he's got so much energy. Look at him pacing down this left flank. He's going to whip in the ball into no man's. Oh my god, what a goal! Goal of the season contender. Flipping Connor Bradley, you absolute beast. From one fullback to the other. It's a bicycle. Was it a bicycle kick? Was it a bicycle kick or was it a flipping scissors kick? I don't know. We're going to find out right here. I cross it in. Nobody's in the right position. Even for West Ham. I think it's a scissors kick, to be fair. It must be a scissors kick. It must be. I can't even say scissors correctly. I'm saying it too quickly. And it's a great goal. That is fantastic. Is that a momentum builder going forward? I think so. Gallagher into Maja. Maja's taking a fantastic touch around his player. fire! And that's a 2-1 lead for us. Obviously, very similar to how things panned out in that second half versus Leicester. We have a 1-goal lead. I am looking to try and add to it, though. I don't want to sit back. I don't want to just compact and be super defensive. I want us to go get that third. Back into Gallagher. Little ball over the top here. Can't win it though. Matt O'Reilly wins the aerial duel. Back into Madger, who takes it. Great. You absolute elite finishing king. You are an absolute king, mate. You've come on. You've secured us the 3 points. You are my man of the match, mate. Although actually Connor Bradley's finish was insane. And I will also say, young Kuto, as this, free roaming left midfielder, left wing, left fullback role. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. You can see why Girona play him as, that right wing back type player where he can just run up and down, up and down. He's so good at doing so. And that's more or less the role I want for him in this side. But anyways, nonetheless, Nadja, you king. Okay, so before we get into our next few games, of course, the Sheffield United game as well as the Wolves game, I just want to show you guys the standings. 18 wins, 3 draws, and 2 losses only. Of course, one of those draws coming in this episode. But through our first 23 or so games, we are doing very well, sitting 5 points clear of Spurs, who have a game in hand. And of course, we do play Liverpool at the end of this episode, and they are sitting on 49 points, 8 points behind us, but again, with a game played more than us. So this Sheffield United game could put us very far ahead, 8 points clear at the top of the table if we do obviously win it. You do know that those Spurs, Arsenal, Liverpool, Man City fans as well, they're all going to be holding fingers, crossing thumbs, doing all the thing, hoping that we drop points versus this Sheffield United side. But I've motivated the boys. I don't think we're going to do so. Oh my god. Come on, boys. The Blades are not a good team in real life, although in the game, they are fantastic. They've got also an injury here. But we don't care about the injuries. We don't have sportsmen like us. We don't care. We want to exact pain on them, just like what they did to us. I hope your player's out 6 months. Okay, no, that's too much. That's too much. I would never hope that, even on a video game set of pixels. There's not enough movement up front here. Good ball. Good ball. Bradley. Back post. Little tap in. Oh my god, and the goalkeeper's made a great save. And I think they're going to have a chance here to bring off Ollie McBurney. The aerial threat, the dominant Scot. Yeah, he's off, mate. He's off. Okay, well, we've got a corner kick. We don't care about his injury. Haraldsson set to take it. He's going to put in an in-swinger here. No, out-swinger. And it's on the forehead of a big boy, Branthwaite. We need more goals from him. Although we've got so many already. I think the last time we checked, he was on like 13 goals for the season. As a centre-back, that is outrageous. Anyways, 1-0 to the good. Happy days. Great cross from Haraldsson. That's going to give him another assist as well. Just beats his man in the air. Bang, bang, bang. Goalkeeper's useless. Thank you very much. Conor Gallagher. Little ball in. McNamara, fantastic, 2-0 to the Baggies. And of course, he's wearing Skechers, by the way. He got a new brand deal with the new up-and-coming company. And you know what? He was like, you know what? I want that. Him and his brother both signing for Skechers. O'Reilly, he's made that run forward. Takes a great touch, little turn, and he puts in the back of the net. Great goal. That's his first goal, or yeah, that's his first major goal contribution since that massive Spurs game. And that's where we slapped them up 5-0 at the Toilet Bowl Stadium. And of course, it is 3-0. I'm quite happy to simulate the rest of this one. A great little deep run from deep from our number 6. And I think he's adapting to that role a bit better. There are a few moments where I'm like, what are you doing? But there are other moments like this where it's a great run from deep, adding an extra man into the attacking line, and I'm always quite happy for that to happen. Okay, so we are going to simulate the rest of this game. I don't really care too much about the subs. Simulated, if we lose, I'm going to cry. We end up winning 5-0, 50-50 possession, 6 shots, 6 massive chances created, 5 goals scored to their 3-1. Sanko came on off the bench, banging into great stuff. He came on for McNamara. Jan Kuto came on for McAtee. Okay. I quite like that, but now it's a massive derby game versus Wolves. And with that derby comes, obviously, the press conference. The last time we played Wolves, oh yeah, they beat us last time too, That's crazy. There is pride at stake. We are looking to bounce back from that loss, but also, we're top of the table by a massive 8 points, so we need to maintain that, if not grow that lead, and it starts off with beating Wolves. I do know, though, that Wolves are not in the top 7 or anywhere near that. The last time we played them, they were doing very well. They had a great start to their season. Maybe this time round, not so much. I don't know. It's going to be a tough game, though. I can't remember if we played them at home and lost, or if we played them at their stadium. I forget their name. The Molyneux. So that's also going to be a mitigating factor that plays into it. If the crowd is on their side, it's going to be a tough game. But I think the boys are mentally there. They're mentally ready. They're mentally stable. They can potentially pull out a great win. Okay, so just taking a look at Wolves. They're playing a 4-4-1-1 system. Gift Orban was their danger man. They've also got Chaibi, who is a fantastic career mode signing. Dominguez as well as Rabiot. Those are the danger men, apparently. Salai as well. They've got Mukiele as well as Estupinian in the back line. Great. They currently sit 9th in the Prem, so they have fallen off compared to that fantastic start that they had to their season. But they do have some really good, effective players that can potentially come off the bench. He-Chan, great. Lamina, great. Alvedi potentially has more of a start. I don't know why Mosquera is starting. I would start one of the more experienced centre-backs, but anyways, it's not my business. Gary O'Neill, you do you, bro. But yeah, their tactical vision is set to wing play, and of course I need to watch out for Rabiot as the key attacking elements and instruments in their offensive outlets, as well as Dominguez, who is a really good player. So I'm low-key very confident about this, so that's normally a bad thing. Here we go. McAtee, great ball. They have fouled Conor Gallagher, but McAtee has continued his run ever so nicely. What? Was McAtee not offside? Well, young boy James McNamara, the youth academy prospect, he knows what it's all about this game. He knows what it takes to win. He's obviously a Baggies fan growing up, and he knows beating Wolves is the #1 priority at the start of every season for every West Brom fan. Obviously this season, maybe not so much, we need to win the league, but nonetheless, James McNamara, great opening start for the young man, comes off of the defender. It should be classed as his goal because it's still going in nonetheless. But as you can see, we are absolutely elated with that goal. He's got 12 goals in 12 games. Oh my goodness me, he's a star. Even though we're playing against 9th place Wolves. Good ball here, just in behind. Gallagher takes a touch, puts it past the goalkeeper. Saw 12 minutes in, and we are 2-0 to the Baggies. You almost sense that we struggled in the beginning of this episode, and now things are starting to click, and we are firing on all cylinders. You love to see it. The fans are going berserk. Saw, hold your head in shame. That's a great ball. Outside, bang, run, fantastic. I don't know what I'm trying to say there, but it's a great finish nonetheless. Conor Gallagher, our leading goal scorer, I think, this season, potentially. Although McNamara is definitely catching him up. But he's also leading the way with the assists. So he has been 100% our best summer signing. Inside, Gallagher, outside to McAtee. Back inside to McNamara, who, oh my days, you absolute king. It is 3-0, but I want to continue. Obviously, it's a game that means a lot. We need to make sure that we lay down the law versus this lot. So normally I would sim, but I'm just having so much fun beating the stuffing out of this lot. I don't want to. I just want to continue. The throwdown, SmackDown versus Raw. Oh my god, that's a terrible line. But anyways, we are absolutely laying down the law here, and I want to see this kid get a hat-trick. I really do. He's got 13 and 12 now. A young Erling Haaland, some might say. Oh, Conor Gallagher going on his own. Oh my god, so you've pulled one out there, mate. You've pulled one out there. And Salai gets booked for going in on the likes of our captain, Lloyd Kelly. That's off the field too, you know. That should be a lot more than just a yellow. The ref should have stopped the game there. I wouldn't have minded and given him a straight red. Okay, Haraldson to whip it, and he's done well. And bang, bang. Oh my god. Saar has done very well here. Back-to-back saves. Wow. I thought for a minute that was 4. But Saar stuck out a glove, and he's got fingertips to it. Okay, this time, O'Reilly to do so. Outswinger yet again. On the head. And it's a bubbling effort, and it's over the crossbar. Okay, we are going to make some changes. We are 3-0 up. I'm quite happy to give quite a few runouts here. McNamara, you've been a great player today, but we need to obviously manage your minutes. He's only 70 overall, but he plays like Sanko in 84 easily. Of course, Wallace will come on. I'm thinking here, we take off Kelly. Wallace gets the armband for Saar, and finally, we will take off this man. You know what? Haraldson can come off for Cullen. Kuto's not going to get a run out. That's fine. We're saving him for the next one. But I'm very happy with that. And we'll go with a more offensive structure. So Madja and Cullen will be the number 10s. Obviously, it'll just look like this, essentially. There we go. We're going to go with that formation. And, oh my god, Gift Orban makes it 3-1. look, boys. I know we've been having fun in this game so far. Why are you celebrating like that, Gift? You're not that guy, bro. You're 3-1 down. Look, there's the scoreline in the background. You're 3-1 down. It's a great move. To be fair, he left me 1-1. Yeah. You know what? You take that. We're going with a more offensive structure, a bit more attacking play. That's what I want. It can leave you a bit exposed at the back at times, but nonetheless, I'm quite happy to live and die by that. Great ball over the top here into the likes of Josh Madger. Lays it off there into Sanko. Sanko lays it off. Oh, great. Cullen this time. Oh my God, Sa, you absolute king. He is putting in a performance and a half in the second half. It could easily be more, but it's not. Back post, flick. Sa's there, wins it back nicely. O'Reilly, somehow, somewhere still has the ball. Wins it beautifully. Ref, I want the free kick. What the hell? Oh, Sanko has made a great play there into Cullen, playing off of the shoulder of the striker. And this should effectively kill the game. Cullen makes it 4-1 in the end. You love to see it. Thank you very much, you absolute Irish king, I think. I'm not too sure. I'm pretty sure it's Irish. Anyways, let's go. He's got more minutes for Wolves than what he has for Spurs. I mean, Chelsea. Although Chelsea are a bit like Spurs these days. Bottle jobs. And... oh, that's a great goal, you know. 4-1. Rabiot with the goal. Fantastic. We're still winning though. Wolves, we still win this game. So, sucks to be you guys. Haha, hold that L. And there you have it. 4-2 winners. I'll take that every day of the week. Thank you very much. On to the next one. Okay, so taking a look at Bayer Leverkusen. In their last 5 games, they've drawn 3 and won 2. So technically undefeated, which is fine. Their attack is not looking that great. They have Raspadori, Hoyland, and Alrier in there. I don't know. Zaniolo and Grimaldo as well. Verts playing as that more... oh my God, they have got a fantastic team here. Mamadashvili, Saliba, Upamecano, and Virgil van Dijk. Shit. How did they finish second in their group? I feel like it's one of those moments. Plus they have Frimpong, Casemiro, Ferguson. Oh my goodness me, Gavi and Verts. Oh, that's so unlucky, you know. How did they finish second in their group? We finished first, obviously. They finished second, and we get them. They've got such a good team here. Key defense player, Saliba. Key attacking player, Verts. Okay. And they've drawn 3 of their last... oh my God. I was still looking to try and maybe rotate a little bit, but I don't know. I don't know now. That's a bit bad, you know. Well, obviously the first game is at the Bayer Arena. It is an away game. We are playing in our home strip, which is fine. I've gone with Sanko and Kuto to come in for McAtee and McNamara. I'm very nervous. I'm very scared. That backline is absolutely terrifying. Their front line is also really good. They do have 1 or 2 players that are a bit questionable. But that midfield though, Verts and Gavi, can they hold off? Can they run a midfield game? I don't know. I don't know if they fit together that well. But nonetheless, they are flipping quality players. You know what? When it comes to you being a good team and you being up there for the best trophies, the biggest trophies, you've got to compete in the biggest game. So we need to take this game as enjoy it type moments. Make sure that we're playing our game just like what we did with PSG, because obviously we've got this team and then we're playing Liverpool next, so massive games ahead. But that's what you want. That's what you want as a football fan. You've got to enjoy these tough games. You've got to embrace them as best as possible. And to be honest, this team has done incredibly well so far this season, and I think we can do a very good job. Okay, we've got Kuto making that run in behind, of course, up against the pacey Upamecano himself, but nonetheless lays it off nicely. Gallagher this time. The pass is in there into the likes of Matt O'Reilly. Kuto. Oh my God, Kuto's in. Kuto! Oh! That was almost. What if Kuto scored? It would have been 1-0 inside 7 minutes. But we've got the likes of Haraldson to take it on the head. Please. Their centre-backs are just undeniably good. Like, say what you want about Upamecano. Yes, he's had a few bad games and he has been exposed recently, but he's a really good centre-back, especially in FC24. How are they calling these for fouls, you know? Raspadori to take it, and he's... That was such a good cross. Oh my goodness me. It's also a bit weird that Hoyland is wearing number 10. Verts should be the number 10. I don't know why Verts doesn't have it. Gavi's wearing 7. It's a bit weird, but nonetheless, great goal from Rasmus Hoyland. God damn. We've seen him destroy us when he was at Man United, so we know all about him. I just wish that Timber had done a bit more, although Timber is, what, 5'11"? Goddamn. Great ball. That's a fantastic ball. And somehow, someway, our number 6 finds himself in the box, and he's got a great shot, it's a great opportunity, and he is becoming a big game player for us. He is absolutely becoming that player for us. What a goal. What a finish. Thank you very much. 1-1 back on the score sheet. Beats... Oh, Gallagher gets beaten to it by Saliba. He's just so good at putting his body in the way there. Jan Couto, little ball over the top. Back in. Foul, referee! Hold him off. Hold him off, lad. Hold him off. There we go. Hodor, hold him off. There we go. Oh, brilliant. That is world class from Couto. He's looking for the switch of play. He finds Heralton higher up the field, up against Grimaldo, who's not the best defender. We're going to put it in first time. Back post, and Saliba's there. Why am I even putting in crosses? You've got 3 absolute juggernauts. What the hell am I doing? Everything that we've thrown at them, they've been so good at reading. It's unbelievable. Who's this? Arir. If Arir scores against me, I'm going to feel so heartbroken, because all the quality that they have, and they've let a young kid like that expose us. No. We don't do that. Although Hoyland is absolutely bossing proceedings here. Look at that. Physicality, pace, power. Oh my goodness gracious, bless my soul, baptize my children. We need to make some changes right here, right now. Hoyland has been an absolute unit up front, and that's... I don't like that. Okay, so Gallagher... No, Gallagher needs to come off. Wallace can come on, yes. O'Reilly can also stay on the field. He's been our one of our best players. In terms of... Should I do it? Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to go with a more offensive structure. I know, it's crazy, but it's going to be a 3v3 at the back. I need to trust my defenders to do their job. And we are going to throw men forward here. Connor Bradley, he's making that run forward. He's about to be caught up, but I do see that back post run from club captain Jed Wallace. Go! Oh, God! Great tackle there from Timber on the experienced Spanish fullback. No, great challenge yet again from Timber. Back-to-back great challenges into McNamara, no. Jesus. Okay, boys. You need to hang on now. Oh, great. That is surely offside. Oh, my God. He thought he'd won it at the end. Well, we've both scored 2 offside goals. We've both, had great chances. But I think a 1-1 draw at the Bayer Arena, I think it might be a fair result, to be honest. And that's more or less going to end the game as we kick things off right here. And just clear it up the field. Bang! Ref, blow the whistle. There we go. Thank you very much. Verge, Upamecano, and goddamn Saliba. Colossus at the back. I'm so impressed that we've managed to get ourselves back into the game. Had a few really good, scary opportunities for Bayer Leverkusen. But we were really good. And I do have confidence going back to the Hawthorns next month that we might be able to seal the deal, get the job done, and obviously look to progress into the quarterfinals. That would be crazy, to be honest. But now it's on to Liverpool. Okay, so we do have the Liverpool game quite soon, so I'm going full out energy for all my players. I want them as fit as possible. It is only a few days away, as you'll see here. Once I push advance, we've got 2 days between the games, and of course it is at Anfield. But we now know that Liverpool do not have Virgil van Dijk, and obviously these are a few players I'm looking to scout. Hopefully you didn't see any, but nonetheless, massive game, massive tie, 11 points clear of Liverpool. Pre-match game, they look a bit tired. Obviously, they recently just played. They lost 3-1 to Atletico Madrid. They've got Bernardo Silva, that's crazy. They've got Kokachu, who is a great player. Udogi, of course. Trent Alexander-Arnold, Takefusa Kubo, Gakpo, and Luis Diaz, of course. That front line does scare me. They also got Cardoso. Now, if you guys remember, I was looking to potentially buy him from Arsenal, but I didn't end up doing so. They went ahead, got him. Szoboszlai is on the bench. Diego Jota is on the bench. Sergej Milinkovic-Savic is also on the bench. They currently sit third, having lost 2 of their last 5 games. Their attack is scary, their midfield is scary, and their defense is brilliant. Lovely. At Anfield, let's see what we can do. I'm just trying to clear the ball, mates. And of course it had to be Gakpo. Of course. And they're celebrating, oh, look at us, guys, we're in 3rd place. We're nowhere near the slot. We're 11 points behind, and even if we win, we'll only be 8 points behind. Get wrecked, son. That's a great shot, though. God, that's a fantastic finish. Good ball, around the corner flick. Connor Bradley, though, former Liverpool man, pops off a shot. Oh, I've pushed the wrong button now. I was supposed to do the whole. Sorry, guys. I'm derailing your title hopes. But Connor Bradley, don't give a damn. He's there. He's here to score goals, being attacking fullback, showing Trent that he is the better fullback option as that right back. And Trent is there to pick the ball out of his own net. And Connor Bradley, you fantastic finishing king. Love to see it. Allison, he's looked a bit shaky. Those early shots, the stumble and fumble saves, well, right now, nowhere near to be seen. I'm just trying to concentrate on keeping these idiots out, and my boys are just letting me down every time. Boys, this is where titles are won and lost. I don't know how to stress to you more that we need to win this game. If we win this game, I believe that we are title winners. But if we don't, well, there's always going to be that choking, bottle job Chelsea mentality, and I don't want that. I want us to be winners. Who is their goddamn DM? He is absolutely insane with the blue gloves. He's absolutely pissing me off too. Well done yet again. The amount of space and time that we don't have on the ball is just unparalleled. It's annoying. It's truly and utterly goddamn annoying. We try and break on them, we can't. We try and do this to them, we can't. We try and do that to them, we can't. Ball over the top to them, it's offside. We need to make some changes. Things are just not going our way. We're still 2-1 down. It's not the worst results, honestly, but I want to win the game. I want to win the game. Jed Wallace, you're on. Sanko, you're on for McNamara. And Kuto, you're on for Haraldson. Now, this is a big call. Massive call. Sosa's off. Gallagher's dropping deep. Swapping with O'Reilly. O'Reilly's going to be the sitting holding man. Now, this is suicide mission FC. Because we have no natural defensive mind in that midfield. O'Reilly can play as a DM, but he's not defensively there. And Gallagher, he's got the work rates, but he's not a defensive midfielder. I'm going for this more all-out attack. Feed the central areas. Hopefully Maja and Sanko can land on something. And hopefully we can secure the victory. Lovely. Lovely around the corner work. Lovely. Maja, the man that came on and absolutely killed Liverpool at the Hawthorns, is the man that's Mr. Sitter. God! Come on, gents, focus, please. We need to focus. We need to have that Rashford mentality. We got none of that right now. We've got we're shitting ourselves in this title race mentality. Great tackle. Okay, we're gonna lose here. We're gonna lose here at Anfield. We had a great chance with Maja. He absolutely botched it. Yeah, guys. What a way to end off an episode, eh? With a loss at Anfield. I mean, most teams come here and lose. There's no shame in that, but I just expected a bit more. I really did. But anyways, 2-1 losers at Anfield. That's like the first game we've lost in a while. The most important thing is that in tomorrow's episode, we don't, let this defeat, destroy our season. We've got a massive game versus Wolves again in the FA Cup in tomorrow's episode. So if you guys can, hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you are new. And I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm out. Enjoy your day. Good luck. Good riddance. I don't know. Anyway, bye.